Did you hear about the Wendigo who couldn't dance? He had two left feet, or rather two left hooves. Now that's a monster with a real problem. Now, if you're not familiar with the Wendigo, let me fill you in. This creature hails from the chilly folklore of the Algonquin-speaking tribes of North America. They're known for their insatiable hunger and a rather unfortunate lack of rhythm, but don't worry, they're not entering any dance competitions anytime soon. Imagine being a Wendigo. You're always hungry, but a cheeseburger, forget about it. You're more likely to be found munching on, well, let's keep it family friendly. Let's just say they're not the type to enjoy a Sunday brunch. Talk about a diet plan. These creatures are the epitome of the phrase, "You are what you eat." Quite literally. And let me tell you, it's not a pretty sight. So, next time you're feeling a bit peckish, remember, it could always be worse. You could be a Wendigo. But before we begin, if you like this kind of content, please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for topics you want to see in a video in the comments below. Now let's dive in. Ever wondered about the social life of a Wendigo? Well, it's pretty non-existent. Not many RSVPs when you're known for eating your guests, but let's delve a bit deeper. Wendigos, those legendary beasts of North American folklore, are more lone wolves than social butterflies. Imagine hosting a dinner party where the main course might be, well, you. Not exactly the kind of event that gets a lot of repeat attendees, am I right? And don't get me started on their breath. Wendigos don't exactly have access to mouthwash in the wilderness. Plus, their diet is severely lacking in garlic, so no natural defenses against foul breath there. They're the epitome of the phrase, party of one. But hey, solitude suits some folks, or in this case, creatures. So, if you ever meet a Wendigo, remember to keep your distance. Not just for your safety, but to avoid that breath. What do you think a Wendigo does for a living? They can't all be full-time monsters, right? Maybe some are part-time scarecrows. They certainly have the look for it. Now let's delve into the fascinating lore of Wendigos across various cultures. And don't worry, we're not here to give you the heebie-jeebies, but rather to tickle your funny bone. Picture a Wendigo in the corporate world. Maybe it's the creature lurking in the office pantry, always ready to devour the last donut. And in some cultures, Wendigos are considered symbols of gluttony and excess, the kind of guy who eats the last slice of pizza without asking. Or imagine a Wendigo working as a bouncer at a club. With their intimidating stature, they'd be perfect for the job, right? Not to mention they'd probably have no problem clearing the dance floor at closing time. So remember folks, don't be a Wendigo. Always ask before taking the last slice. Ever think about a Wendigo's dating life? Talk about a tough sell. Hi, I'm Wendigo. I enjoy long walks in the woods and occasional cannibalism. Not exactly a catch, is it? Now it's not easy being a Wendigo. You've got the looks, the appetite, but the dating scene is a nightmare. Imagine trying to find that special someone who doesn't mind your little dietary quirks. Oh, and let's not forget about the bad breath. You try keeping your breath minty fresh after a meal of, well, you get the idea. And then there's the issue of small talk. What did you do last night, Wendigo? Oh, the usual, stalked a few unsuspecting hikers, had a little snack. Yeah, not exactly great first date material. Dating apps? Forget about it. One look at that profile picture and it's an instant left swipe. Wendigo. More like Wendy No, am I right? So, the next time you're having a rough day, just remember, at least you're not trying to date as a Wendigo.